I just got off the phone with Tom Mercado from the Budget Committee. This thing with Favre screwed up Pooch.
What? They can't lump us in with that fucking Martian.
We're all in the same boat, fellas.
But our shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Yeah, I mean, his shenanigans are cruel and tragic.
Which makes them not shenanigans at all, really. Evil shenanigans.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
Motherfuckers, it's about that time. It is 1 o'clock. It is Tuesday, and we're going to get right through. You're listening to 96.1 Styling as we're going to drag right through the afternoon. Me and my boy right here, B-Dubs, is in the house, and we're going to bring you all the way to just help you get through the afternoon, man. I mean, we're going to talk a little bit of crazy shit, talk about some shit that's naughty, and we're definitely going to talk about some shit that'll probably get you in trouble at work. What's up, B-Dubs?
What? Yo! What's happening, everybody? How everyone doing?
Yeah, he is. Man, you're excited to be in the house. That is for damn sure. So,
damn straight.
yeah, something new for everybody. So, I'm sure there's a lot of listeners out there who's just like, what just happened? So yeah. So it is Tuesday, people, here in St. Louis. It really don't know. You know, the weather-wise, you know, it's interesting because it's like it's hot, it's cold, or it thinks it's gonna rain, or, you know, it's like, you know, this morning we got some rain, and then it's sunny, and then got a little warm, and now it's gonna get back into it's just fall weather, you know. So.
Facts. You say, Isaac, it's so random, like. Bro, like, we want you... Look, the forecast can't make up its mind. Like, the temperatures out here is freaking out the roof. It's stupid. Like,
yeah,
stupid.
it's bipolar is what it is. It's bipolar. You know, last night I was... we did the show Kicking It, and we had Jules on there, and in between the break, I went to the grocery store, and you know, there's Halloween stuff out. Halloween's right around the corner, and that's cool, but they've got fucking pumpkin spice on everything.
Facts.
Like, I was in the checkout late, and I looked over, and, you know, they got the candy bar stuff, and it's like, pumpkin spice Snickers, and I'm like, now we've went too far.
Right. Like, I keep hearing stories like even my friend, like, so like you said, October is rolling around, like it's September, the fall weather, like did everyone just forget that we have Thanksgiving as well too coming up, like after October?
Yeah,
like,
and it's
like damn.
yeah, I mean it's interesting because, you know, right now everybody's starting to get their Halloween decorations out and everything, and then, you know, we have Thanksgiving, but I don't know if Thanksgiving really means the same as when we were younger. You know, I mean, it's interesting because, you know, now it's just like a family reunion. You know, it's like everybody kind of gets together, and, you know, and the traditional food would be like, you know, ham or turkey, but now you got people it's like, oh yeah, we're having lasagna for Thanksgiving, and it's like,
bro, what?
Yeah, fucking lasagna. I mean, dude, that's like a Wednesday night thing. You make it. Your parents would make at home. You know, it's like, you know, or if it was a mafia movie, you know, they kill somebody and the grandma or mom's making them lasagna. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like what happened to the traditional food? Turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce. Mac and cheese.
Yeah, pumpkin pie, apple pie, you know.
Like the traditional food food groups, the basics. Like,
Yeah, the basics for Thanksgiving. You can go to any Bob Evans in the country and order the Thanksgiving special, and it has the basics, and it is good, people. It is really, really good. So it's just like, seriously, I mean, it's like, wow. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think traditions and a lot of stuff is just kind of like weird, nowadays. It's like,
I want to say it's falling apart. No, it's still high. Because I won't say it had falling off either. Because I mean, we all live in a busy life, and life it gets a little rough, especially with money income wise, or financial per se, and it's kind of hard to get around.
yeah.
But the wonderful people in St. Louis, they make a way in how they can make it fun and kick it, some party, like the good vibes,
Yeah, like, the good old days, you know what I'm saying? But, it's interesting if you look at family values, and, I know we're just stumbled across this conversation about Thanksgiving and the holidays. I mean, yeah, Christmas is coming up around a corner, so, but here's the interesting thing. Family values, like TV time in the living room, don't hardly exist anymore. And what's interesting is they're building these new houses out in Wentzville, Missouri, and the living rooms are super small.
Small?
Yeah,
That's baloney. Come on, let's make it mid-sized.
yeah. Well, they're making them smaller because people don't sit in the living room no more. It's like, it's the way that this life's going. I mean, there's still a decent sized room, but man, when we were growing up, man, we had that big wraparound couch in the living room. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody sat around, they played video games, everything was done in the living room. But now everything's on your phone.
See, technology, dude. It's an everyday thing that we be on a daily basis. There's nothing wrong with it, but let's wind down on the technology and actually regroup with the fam again. It was like, I'll chill out in the living room on a big screen TV. Shoot, your whatever TV size you got in the living room, watch it with the family. Just, vibe with your big surround sound.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, it's
LG.
Well, I'll tell you this. So they did a home improvement TV show reunion, and then they got Shifting Gears. Okay, so that come out, and literally people would, when we were younger, we'd be in our living room and we'd watch that show. You know what I'm saying? With our family. Well, we'd eat dinner and then watch TV shows and then take a shower and go to bed, right? Nowadays, it's like, well, where's your little sister? Where's your brother? Where's, hell, your dad's on Pornhub, or fucking mom's doing something else, talking to somebody else. I mean, the whole family value thing, it's interesting because everybody's doing their own thing. So when it comes back into time for Thanksgiving, you would think Thanksgiving would be bigger than what it is, but no, Thanksgiving, it's like, oh yeah, people over there doing this and doing this. I remember when I was younger, and you probably remember too, the family get together and have a football game or do something, while the women were getting the food ready, you know what I'm saying?
Right, like pretty much in the backyard, tossing ball, most definitely, yes.
Whether you wanted to do it or not, you had to spectate, you know what I'm saying?
Darn straight.
Or some family member would be like, why are you not getting involved? And heaven forbid, there was a section in life that people were like, get the fuck off your phone. And now it's like, I saw this thing, and there's over 29,000 accidents in America a day with all the insurance companies, right? So now these are not just auto accidents. This could be all kinds of accidents. Someone electrocuting themselves or house burnt down, something. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, 29,000 a day? I'm like, how is this fucking country not burnt down already? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, but they're also looking at ER accidents, you know, people come in the emergency room and all this. But these are insurance claims for this, but it's just like, huh. So how many of these accidents are people that's on their phone that caused an accident?
Well, I don't think that could be also the case too, but you know, people like to take the risk, be in their car while drunk or intoxicated, or you know, have a little weed in their system. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but
it's not definitely a good thing.
It's not a good thing. It needs to, you know, step back and do it, you know, in a reasonable place, and then drink a little water to get out of your system or snacks, just to be safe, you know, like. And then another thing I'm thinking of too is, you know, car problems, brake failure, like electrical. They all also can occur as well too in that category. But you know what you said, Isaac, phones. That's a big thing in the United States today.
Yeah. I mean, I have an employee, and this ain't no shit. He bought a motorcycle, and he learned how to ride that motorcycle watching YouTube videos. We thought he was gonna die. I'm like, but that's the society we live in now. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. We all enjoy YouTube, and there's times that we're like, well, let's YouTube it to see how this goes together, you know, or I got a problem with my car, and is somebody else having a trouble? So there's good and bad with all that. But on that note, guys, we got to pay some bills. We got to get right back into music. We'll be right back. You're listening to Stylin'. We'll be right back.